What up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. I gotta send this message to you. You right there, man. Getting past your past. Look, man, all of us have a past. And the definition of past in this case is not just the literal general definition where, okay, well, yeah, 2 weeks ago you went to the store. That's in the past. Nah, past meaning we've all done some things that we're not proud of. We've all made some mistakes. We've all done some things intentionally that were wrong. We knew were wrong, and just to uh, push us to the level we thought we needed to get to, or to accomplish something we was trying to get to, but it wasn't the right thing to do. We've hurt people. We've let people down. We've let ourselves down. We've done things. Everybody. Every last one of us. And those who have no remorse about the things that they've done in the past, those are the ones who continue to do that type of stuff. And it's almost like it's not a past. That's just who they are. Because it's past, present, and continuing on moving into the future. But uh, the rest of the people in the world who have a moral standard that they want to live by, that they try to live by. The rest of the people in the world who have a conscience and they did the things that they did um, and felt bad about it, sometimes it becomes difficult for us to let that go and move forward because of the guilt. We still hold a lot of guilt in our heart because you actually care. You actually give a crap about how you made other people feel. Um, I was watching this show, one of my favorite shows. I talk about this show all the time. It's called I Almost Got Away with It. But there was a brother on the show who had, hit hard times, and he's about to lose his house, and his wife was panicking and all this. So he started robbing banks. He said, "Man, I got to get it. I got to make it happen." And he started robbing banks, and you know, long story short, they eventually caught him, but he never hurt anybody. He was never violent. Um, Never shot anybody. Never just went buck wild. He just went in, slid his little note, got his bread, and he left. But they eventually caught him. But at the end, because during this show, the person who actually commits the crimes and almost got away with it, they are actually the ones who are helping narrate the show. So the brother said that anybody that he may have scared or traumatized during the time he was robbing those banks, all those bank tellers, he offered his apology. And I could tell that his apology was really, really from the heart, and it was real. And because the dude had no priors before that, he was in a bad situation, and you should never resort to going that low or going low at all just because you in a bad situation. Let me get that clear. But he felt bad about what he did, and a lot of us feel that same way about a lot of the things we did. But sometimes our guilt is so overpowering that we find it hard to even forgive ourselves. Even when people will tell you, they'll be like, "Man, look, man, that was 15 years ago, bro. You gotta let that go, man." Or even if the person that you may have done wrong to, they may say, "Well, hey, man, I forgive you. I don't think about that no more, man. I understand." And sometimes we still hold it. We can't get past it because it was just something that we jumped out of character in that we did. We have to be able to forgive ourselves and get past our past in order to move on, especially when you know that whatever it is that you did, whatever it is that I did, we know I'm not going to ever do that again. You're not going to revisit that. It's like, I'll never do that again. If you are at that point, man, let it go. And, God forgives. God forgives for the things that we've done. And if his forgiveness is in play and in place, then we definitely got to let it go for ourselves, because he is the slate wiper. He's the one who wipes and cleans the slates And when he cleans the slate, it's really clean. You know, somebody else may say they are over it or forgive, but they really not. Somebody else may say, "Wow, man, I ain't worried about that no more, man," but they really are still worried about it. But when God wiped the slate clean, it's clean. So if you um, feel it in your heart that you know that that's not who you are as a person anymore, man, um, just move forward. And a lot of people say, "Well, how you move? I mean, how though, man? How you saying move forward? But how, man? How?" Okay, well, one of the things that you can do is you can build up your good works, man. Build up your good deeds, man. Try to do as much as you can for other people of good, and get your good works high as they can be, and that makes you feel good about yourself at the same time while you helping other people. And it's not for showing off. It's not for showing off or just saying, "Hey, look at me, look what I'm doing." Because the truth be told, there's a lot of good that you and I can do that nobody even knows that we did, except you and the person that you helped. Maybe sometimes the person you helped may not even know you did it. You may donate something anonymously, and they never know where it came from. You may do something to somebody that through somebody they never know where it came from. So uh, a lot of times the dirt we did was in the dark, but you can also do a lot of good in the dark as well, and just build your good deeds up, and it'll kind of, you want to create distance, as much distance between the things you did wrong and the things that the person that you are now, to the best of your ability, man. And try to talk to other people about paths they might be going down. But it's all in the mind, man. It's all in the mind. If you know that that's not you anymore, stand on that. Stand on it. And initially, when you've done wrong and when you made mistakes, stupid mistakes, intentional or accidental, um, when you have a conscience, we have a tendency to beat ourselves up about it. You sit around, "Oh man, I can't, man." Oh, we beat ourselves up about it. But okay, look, if you beat yourself up, cool. But don't beat yourself up every day. You can't keep whooping yourself every day for the rest of your life. You got, at some point, man, you know, take your boxing gloves off and stop beating the hell out yourself. You did it already. You feel bad. That's a good thing. It's good that you feel bad. Just don't do it no more. And move forward. Clean that out yourself. Cleanse that out your mind, man. And that's my advice to help you with that. But you cannot properly move in the present or into the future if you're still revisiting those negative aspects of your own past. And last but not least, don't get caught up with people who may know your past, who may know how you were and what the things you may have done, and get caught up in worrying about what they'll say. Even in your transformation, you change and you worrying, "Oh man, you better watch him. Yeah, he acting like he this now. She acting like she changed. She's still the same." Now, they don't know you. They don't know you. They knew that person from the past, but they don't know this person that you are now. So a lot of people get caught up in that because they still feel, that that insecurity about, well, I used to do dirt back. I used to do dirt with them back in the day. I've been around people like that. They see somebody that used to do, yeah, we used to be. Hey, okay, well, you ain't got to duck and do all that now. That's not who you are now. So if they still in that, even if they not in it, man, don't let people's judgment of you, of who you was, affect who you are. All right, man, it's your big brother K-Rino. I'll catch you later on with another one. Peace.